Nowadays, there is just so much information out there in terms of markets. You can get information from fellows in Brazil to Ukraine, UK. It's just easy to access. But what we recommend that you do is before you even start the marketing season, you should be reading the GTA, Grain Trade Australia Book on Contracts. I know that we all understand contracts, we've all done them before, but refreshing yourself on that once a year and what you need to do in terms of taking out a contract will stop you having issues in the longer term. So we recommend reading that GTA brochure, which I believe is available on the GPSA website for the people who didn't attend the workshops. The other thing is that we have, at Thomas Elder Markets, have produced a booklet, which is a start-off guide into grain marketing, which covers things like some strategies, some analytical tools you can use, so that you can get a bit of a grounding on the basics of grain marketing. And then you can use that to formulate your own strategies going forward and think more about the markets and think more about what you can do. But as well as that, we recommend that you keep abreast of things with the likes of coming to GPSA forums and workshops when they're in attendance, whether they be on markets or whether they be on things like MRLs or the heavy goods declarations, that type of thing. Just getting to these events allows you to network with other farmers in the region and farmers out with your region. But again, the other tool we recommend is things like Twitter, social media. They all have valuable information on there that you can find. And nowadays, information is not necessarily something you have to pay for. There's so many services which offer access to high quality analysis, whether it's on what's happening in the Russian crop or what's happening in the Canadian crop or locally here in Australia. It's quite easy to find that. And the old resources like sort of your country hour and your landline. But in our view, it's bite-sized. Just dedicate 10 to 15 minutes per day just on reading up on what's happening in the market, and then it won't become an issue where you only look at the market in December when it's harvested and you're trying to think, well, what's happened the last 6 months? Just like you look at the footy scores, just look at the back page every day and keep what's happening in the transfer markets or whatever else. Just do the same with grains. 10 to 15 minutes a day that you just set aside just to keep appraised of what is happening, and then you'll be far more informed than if you're just looking at it when it comes to the time of selling.